Hi, and welcome to Abide Daily. This is Pastor John Ciccarelli, and it's always good to be at the feet of Jesus with you. As we take this time to just get alone with Jesus, let's take some deep breaths, slowly inhaling deep into our belly and exhaling deep from the belly. Again, another deep breath, inhaling deep into the belly and exhaling deep from the belly. Continue to take these deep, slow breaths on your own. And as you do this, just relax your whole body. Find one or two places in your body that could just relax a little more. Some areas of tension that you can just go there in your mind and imagine each muscle fiber relaxing, letting go of the tension. Continuing to breathe deeply, slowly. I want to invite you, as you relax your body, to also relax your thoughts and your feelings. Just let the mind rest. Allow your feelings and your emotions to rest in the presence of Jesus. I like to imagine being right there in the presence of Jesus, sitting with him, and just enjoying the peace of being at his feet. Enjoying knowing that I've surrendered to his reign, and there is no one else's reign or authority that's safer to live under and to abide in. I like to imagine him teaching me how to breathe. I pay attention to his breathing, and I join his cadence of inhaling and exhaling. And I invite you to do the same in this very moment. Now I like imagining Jesus reaching for my hand and placing my index finger and my middle finger on the pulse of his wrist so I can feel his heartbeat, the pulse of his life. I imagine my pulse, my heartbeat, syncing with his. Why don't you do that with Jesus right now? Today I pray the prayer of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Just let yourself sit with whatever the Spirit has drawn you toward in this Psalm 23 prayer. Today I read Nehemiah chapter 3, verses 1 through 3, verses 6 through 7, and verse 13. And I'll read it twice, the first time from the New Living Translation, the second time from the English Standard Version. So listen with intent and purpose for what the Spirit will bring to your attention in this first reading. And in the second reading, allow yourself to go deeper with where the Spirit is guiding you. Then Eliashib, the high priest, and the other priests started to rebuild at the sheep gate. They dedicated it and set up its doors, building the wall as far as the Tower of the 100, which they dedicated, and the Tower of Hananel. People from the town of Jericho worked next to them, and beyond them was Zakur, son of Imri. The fish gate was built by the sons of Hassenaah. They laid the beams, set up its doors, and installed its bolts and bars. The old city gate was repaired by Joiada, son of Paseah, and Meshullam, son of Besodiah. They laid the beams, set up its doors, and installed its bolts and bars. Next to them were Melatiah from Gibeon, Jadon from Meronoth, people from Gibeon, and people from Mizpah, the headquarters of the governor of the province west of the Euphrates River. The valley gate was repaired by the people from Zanoah, led by Hanan. They set up its doors and installed its bolts and bars. They also repaired the 1,500 feet of wall to the dung gate. Then Eliashib, the high priest, rose up with his brothers the priests, and they built the sheep gate. They consecrated it and set its doors. They consecrated it as far as the Tower of the 100, as far as the Tower of Hananel. And next to him the men of Jericho built, and next to them Zakur the son of Imri built. The sons of Hassenaah built the fish gate. They laid its beams and set its doors, its bolts, and its bars. Joiada, the son of Paseah, and Meshullam, the son of Besodiah, repaired the gate of Yeshanah. They laid its beams and set its doors, its bolts, and its bars. And next to them repaired Melatiah the Gibeonite, and Jadon the Meronothite, the men of Gibeon and of Mizpah, the seat of the governor of the province beyond the river. Hanan and the inhabitants of Zanoah repaired the valley gate. They rebuilt it and set its doors, its bolts, and its bars, and repaired 1,000 cubits of the wall as far as the dung gate. Jesus, sometimes when we read these passages and hear these names and these details, we can easily just pass it over and think, why do we need to hear that? But Jesus, your work of love and your work of reconciliation and restoration, it worked out in our lives, in the nitty-gritty, in the mundane. Help us, Jesus, to be involved with you in the details and in what seems to be the mundane and sometimes just hard work. But Jesus, when we do it, may we always do it with you instead of for you. We love you, Jesus. Amen. So now as we go, may we go and love well because we have been loved well. God bless you.